Miami Heat. Stuck in basketball limbo, what's next for the team? The Miami Heat's season has come to a disappointing end, and it's hard to say it was a surprise. They faced off against the Cleveland Cavaliers, a team that was simply better in every way, and the final game was a brutal reminder of just how far they have to go. The Heat fought hard through the play-in tournament and even discovered some potential in Davion Mitchell, but let's be honest, this team was never really in the running. Trading away Jimmy Butler was a pivotal moment, and it left the Heat scrambling for a new identity. Despite the ever-present buzz of #Heat culture, this squad is lacking the depth and talent needed to make a serious playoff push. Just think about it. Swedish Garpell Larsson was getting minutes in the first quarter of the decisive Game 4. Seriously? Right now, Miami seems to be stuck in a frustrating middle ground with little room to maneuver. They don't even have their own draft pick this year, while players like Bam Adebayo, Tyler Herro, and Andrew Wiggins are solid contributors. Together, they don't quite pack the punch needed to elevate the team. The idea of a major overhaul is tempting, but it's not something the Heat are likely to pursue. They could fetch a king's ransom for Adebayo and could get a decent return for Herro as well. Wiggins is also outperforming his contract, making him a valuable asset. But here's the catch. The Heat are committed to their culture and are determined not to tank, even if it means staying in a less-than-ideal situation. Many fans might argue that the Heat have painted themselves into a corner, but the organization doesn't see it that way. They've even stumbled upon a promising rookie in Kel'el Ware, which could be a silver lining for the future. So, what can we expect for next season? More of the same, unfortunately. The projected record for 2024-2025 is 37-45, which isn't exactly inspiring. Highlight of the season? While Herro's growth is commendable, the real standout has been Ware. It's not every day you find a legit 7-footer who can play both inside and out while also showing defensive potential. As for the offseason, if the Heat want to keep this train rolling, they desperately need a no-nonsense playmaker to take charge. But finding someone like Tyrese Halliburton or Tyrese Maxey isn't going to be easy. They might consider trading their remaining 2 tradable picks, but unless they land a true Tier 1 star, it feels like they'd just be delaying the inevitable. Looking ahead to the draft, they hold the number 20 pick thanks to Golden State, and it would be wise for Miami to target a strong defender who can play the 4 spot. Someone like South Carolina's Colin Murray-Boyles would be ideal, but he might be out of reach at 20. A trade-up could be worth considering. In terms of free agency, they have a couple of key players to think about. Davion Mitchell, restricted free agent, and Duncan Robinson, early termination option. Financially, the Heat aren't in terrible shape regarding the luxury tax, but they don't have much wiggle room. Terry Rozier's hefty $26.6 million contract is a burden, and with the salary cap projected at $154.6 million, they'll find it tough to make significant moves. Don't expect Miami to be big spenders this offseason. Next season's goal? One can only hope that the painful Game 4 loss will prompt the organization to rethink its strategy. But if they stick to their philosophy of never tanking, they'll likely just look for ways to patch up the current roster. A major overhaul is what's truly needed, but that seems unlikely to happen.